So you have been going through some crazy energy lately, okay? There was something about the word authentic that was coming through, and you were being led through this so that you can be so authentic. And there's something about a magnetism that is coming with that, okay? This required a lot of balance. This required you being led to balance. I'm also getting that, your guides they were leading you, guiding you through this shadow energy that was not the easiest, okay? But there was something about, I was hearing like avoiding, okay? And mask off by future, right? So in the future is what I was getting. You're going to have your mask off, or you're going to be telling your story is what's coming through, because you have the wisdom, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles right here, there was something about an accumulation of experiences, life experiences, okay? And it's gold. Not that it's about money, not that it's about gaining anything, but the things that you may have, I'm hearing, been ashamed of, or people made you feel ashamed of, it actually was like your origin story. 1, 2, 3 on the time exactly, it was for the plot. And your guides were like, we don't want you to hide this. We don't want you to keep sweeping this under the rug, and not showing people or talking about this. Like, there is something valuable about what you've gone through. I'm hearing like you could be the type of person that's very private, or you wanted to keep things private, okay? And there is something about them wanting you to be proud of your story, not necessarily the things that people have done to you, but about how you got back up and handled it, because it will inspire someone else. So I'm getting like hope. You're a beacon of hope. That is your superpower. That is the alchemy out of this, okay? And there's something about a playful energy, okay? And the divine has called you. They've called you to be the authentic one. So this may require you to tell some stories that I don't know, maybe you didn't want to tell. Of course, having boundaries, but there's something about your story that is going to be significant to others. Exactly, the strength. You are strong. Okay, you make stuff look so easy. You get back up, you make it look so cute. People would be surprised what you've gone through. You could be going through something right now and no one know. And like I said, the divine is calling you. They're like, stop hiding. Stop hiding. Okay, stop hiding, because you hiding, the people for you can't see you. And the people who need you, they're not getting the guidance, or they're not seeing an example of what, they're where you used to be. Talk about that. 333 on the time as I'm saying that. Let's get some ending. So yeah, all of this that you're going through, if you're feeling like super vulnerable, there's something about it's for a reason. And it's going to lead you to something that you're really not expecting, okay? You have been, like I said, you've been going through your battles, okay? With the Page of Cups, this could be emotional things, okay? Yeah, the Hermit. This could be emotional things, or, even if it's something within finances or another area, it has to do with your inner self. And no longer avoiding certain things that you didn't know you were avoiding. Okay. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, a lot of pages. There's something about, once again, like that playful, like energy, or childlike energy being transformed and molded into like a more mature version of yourself. 144 at the time. So that your foundation can be stable. So it can be stable. There's something about like, okay, playtime's over. Like, yes, life is great. Life is sweet. Life is good. You know what I mean? But sometimes we got to find that balance.